Good morning, welcome to day 6 on the Sanabria. 8 degrees, top of 23, beautiful morning. It's about 25 past 8 now. We're not heading off too soon. There's a couple of villages that we do get to, one in 3.5 and one in another 3.2 that have services, and we thought on a Sunday if we left too early there's no way that they'd be open. But we had some breakfast this morning anyway, so it's not the end of the world if they're not open. Where are we heading today? Puebla de Sanabria, 18 or 19 kilometres away. Should be a nice walk. We had a really nice night here. It's a very sleepy village. This is the only accommodation in the village. But we cooked our own meal last night and just sat around, the three of us, and had a nice meal and a glass of wine. And last night there was a thunderstorm. It woke me up. It was a huge clap of thunder. It felt like it was right above our house, or where we were staying, I should say. And it did rain a little bit, but not much, only for about an hour. And I'll turn the camera around. As you can see, it's going to be another cracking morning for a walk. So yeah, hopefully the breeze stays down and we get a really nice 18-19 kilometre walk today. So yeah, Puebla de Sanabria, here we come. Somebody didn't hear any thunder at all, just slept right through it. Mariana and I could not believe it when we got up this morning. Couldn't believe it. It was like almost right above the place. It was so loud, even the windows shook. Anyway, someone was tired. Okay, so there's a marker there with an arrow, so we're on the right track. Yeah, let's do it. It's going to be another great day on the Sanabria. Well, here we are coming into Asturiana, so this is about the 3.5 kilometre mark, so not a long walk, very pretty walk. There it is, just a bit in front of me because I had a small heart attack. I've got my I got my microphone clipped onto my top strap of my backpack, and when I went to feel for it, it wasn't there. It had fallen off and landed on my front pack, just on top of it, so thank God for that. It's the first time it's come off the whole trip, so 750 odd kilometres, so it's kind of weird. Anyway, here we are, Asturianas. This has got a very much a sleepy feel to it, so I don't think the bar will be open. Okay, well, it's Mariana sitting there. She just told me the bar's closed. We'll push on to the next place. We'll see you there. It's closed. Okay, well, we've only got another 3.2 kilometres to the next place, but look, being a Sunday and a Sunday morning, we don't really have high hopes. I think it's a bit slow for things to get going on Sundays in the Sanabria. But we'll see, you never know. That's pretty cool. It's like a shell fountain. They never, well, not never, very rarely will have a sign there saying whether you can drink the water or not, but this is a bit wet from, I'd say it was the thunderstorm last night. It rained for about an hour. Well, I guess heavy enough to cause a little bit of flooding on the track, but it's not too bad. I'm glad it only rained for an hour. Looks like it might be clearing out down here, which is good. Whew, no wet socks. So this is the track. So it's flooded, I think from the storm last night, really flooded, plus a big trees fallen right across it. So we've just managed to pick our way through enough stones to get ourselves over here. And if we go around this tree, hopefully we're back on a clear path. There's Mary going off the wrong way. This is very confusing. But yeah, here we are, we're back on the path. It looks like it's starting to dry out now, which is very welcome. Yeah, that was really hard to get across. There's just enough stones to pick our way across. Yeah, hopefully that's the last of it. Fingers crossed. I mean, I can't complain. We haven't had much really on the whole trip. But yeah, that hour of rain last night has really made a big difference down low. So we're just coming into Plata de Sanabria, and we're hoping that there's a bar open. It's 10:15, but this village has a really sleepy feel to it, so I'm not confident. But look, if there's not a bar closed, we're going to stop and hopefully we can get a seat somewhere, and we'll boil our own water and make our own coffee, do our own thing. Yeah. Here's a sign to the bar with an arrow pointing that way, but there's nothing there.
There is. There's a building behind there.
Oh, a building behind it?
I think. But I don't know.
No, that's just a private house. It's a bit confusing, isn't it, hey? Oh, okay. Maybe that one just behind there? I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Meant to be a bar there, but it's certainly not sticking out. Coming down into the main part of town, and oh, look down the bottom. The bar is open. Might even be two bars open. There's people sitting out the front, so that's always promising. Yeah, okay, let's get a coffee. Well, that was good. We had a coffee and a little snack, and we probably sat there for a lot longer than we anticipated. We're not very motivated today. We're having one of those flat days, so
we're saving it for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we've got
need it.
Yeah, we've got the 31-kilometre day tomorrow. So I think today that's in the back of our mind. So we're just a bit blah today. I mean, we're still loving being out on the Camino, of course, but it's just one of those days. So yeah, we'll get the track. It's a good track today because every sort of, I don't know, 2 or 3 kilometres there's a little village coming up. None of them have got services from here, but still adds to the interest of the walk, I think. Well, I think it does. So here's the first sleepy little village we've come to, the first of 3 before we get to our destination. This is, I think it's Remisol or Renisol. Very pretty. It's very pretty. Yeah, as I said before, even if there's no services, it's always nice walking through these villages. It just breaks the walk up and gives that extra bit of interest. We're coming into Granje de Sanabria. So it's about 2.2 kilometres from the last little sleepy village we came through. So this morning has been the most beautiful walk so far, and unfortunately I think we're coming out of that beautiful woodland area and back onto the road. I think we have to walk on the road for a bit, and then we kind of go across one side and then come back across the other side. So yeah. Oh well, I'd rather be walking through those woodlands, but you take everything as it comes. It's life on the Camino, life on the Sanabria. Still beautiful, beautiful countryside. Getting close to those, that mountain with a few patches of snow left. I think we do have to go over that or past it, maybe not over the top of that. Right there, but we definitely have to go over those mountains at some stage, a couple of days maybe, hopefully not tomorrow on our 31 kilometre day. We have just gone past the 15 kilometre mark and we're at the little village or the little hamlet of Triufe. So pretty much from the last village to this one, it's pretty much just walking alongside the road. So we're on the road actually, it's very narrow coming up to this village and mostly uphill as well. One downhill bit but then all the way uphill. So yeah, no services here, but that doesn't matter. We only got about 4 kilometres to go after this, so maybe less, I don't know, we'll see. It's about 18.5, 19 kilometres. So we have gone past the 18 kilometre mark, coming into Palencia? No, Pueblo de Sanabria, sorry. It's like a really beautiful place. Great walk today, really brilliant, apart from probably the last quarter, which was mainly along a road, which I never enjoy those road walks. They freak me out anyway. So yeah, that was pretty crappy, but the rest of it was just fantastic. Really loved it. So yeah, we're just going to track down our accommodation for tonight, and then we're going to go out and get lunch. Hopefully we can get a nice menu del dia for lunch, because we're going to get an early night tonight because we've got 31 kilometres tomorrow. Ooh. So we want to be up and gone pretty early. So first, we're going to find our accommodation, so let's do that. In front of us, I'm not sure where our accommodation is. If it's up top, we've got a very steep set of steps to get up. Oh well, not to worry. Oh, these are steep. I have to say, this is hard work after 18.5 kilometres. But, as was pointed out, better now than first thing in the morning. I don't think we'll be coming back down we'll be staying up here for the rest of the day and the night. That was a great meal. And gee, talk about a great location. We were so elevated up there. We both feel pretty good about getting a good meal, at lunchtime. Now we don't have to wait till 8:30 because we got a huge day. We got Mike, the Canadian guy. He's way up ahead. I think he'd be getting close to Orense now. He sent me a WhatsApp and said that consider breaking tomorrow up because it's quite a tough stage to get to Lubian. But too late. We've booked accommodation at Lubian and beyond for that matter. So yeah, it's good to have a nice lunch and we'll be able to get a good night's sleep. And we're going to have to get going early tomorrow, but that's okay. We're not going to be waiting till 8:30 tonight, 9 o'clock to have a meal. We've had it. Look at that. Look how beautiful this is up here. It's just really nice. It's that way. This is our accommodation. This is just a common area. Fridge, microwave, coffee, tea, fruit. And this is our room. So, very nice, very spacious, very clean. And yeah, I've got this sort of outside balcony. It'll be outside when I open these doors, of course. But yeah, nice room. Yeah, this is the common area, which has got a fridge and fruit and coffee, not tea. And we've even got this little balcony here. How good's this? Let's have a look. Ooh, so that's one way up to the top where the church is, and that's down the hill that way with some wonderful views.